TV proudly presents Kentucky High School Baseball and Softball. Now let's go live to the field for exciting high school baseball and softball action on the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV.
And good morning, everybody, from Lewis County High School. It's Vanceburg, Kentucky. Going to bring you a double dip this morning. Kent Robinson here on the Cool Hits Sports Network, and a cool morning here in Vanceburg. We got here around 8:30, quarter to 9, and a little brisk wind blowing out in the field this morning. Lewis County's been taking batting practice, or excuse me, they did take batting practice. Paris just arrived here at the old ball yard just a few minutes ago. Paris coming into this morning's ball game at 3-11 under head coach Kyle Campbell, and Lewis County with head coach Sammy Holder. Sammy out of town this weekend, but head coach Seth Walliford will be filling in with his assistant coaches Ryan Bentley and Walt Taylor. It's a double dip scheduled for this day today on this Saturday in Vanceburg. As we mentioned, Paris 3-11, Lewis County 5-5. When we come back, we'll take a look at what these two teams did in their last game against their opponents. And this is the Cool Hits Sports Network from Vanceburg.
Stop wishing you were debt-free. Start consolidating. Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances this new year. And all it takes is a personal loan. Imagine one monthly payment at a great interest rate. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice. Visit us online at mccu.net.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street, downtown Vanceburg, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Also, check out their specialty items. You can visit in person or online, where you can order at osmondpharmacy.com. In addition, Osmond Pharmacy also has daily dinner specials. Dine in or get it to go. Osmond Pharmacy is a quality pharmacy and grill located in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky.
And welcome back to Vanceburg, Kentucky. Kent Robinson, James Collier, and our buddy Austin on our cameras crew today. Coach Seth Wallingford's filling in for head coach Sammy Holder, visiting some family out of town on this Easter weekend. And everybody from the Cool Hits Sports Network, hope you and your family have a great Easter holiday this weekend and tomorrow. Lewis County comes into today's game. They are 5-5, taking on Kyle Campbell. Struggling a little bit this year, no question. 3 wins, 11 losses. The last game for Lewis County was back on April the 4th. They lost to Fleming County by the score of 8-6. Late night for the Paris Greyhounds. Last night they were at Lincoln County, and they lost in 4 innings by a mercy score of 15-0. In that ball game, they would have a total of Shane Bowling would throw just 2 strikes, walked 4. there were 8 players struck out by Lincoln County's pitching yesterday, and then Coach Campbell basically had to use 4 starters or 4 pitchers in that ball game. He started Shane Bowling, then went with Dawson Berry, Luke Berry, and Sam Morris. So right now a twin bill scheduled here for this game number 1. We'll go ahead and take a look at your starting lineups if you would like to do that here in Vanceburg as the umpires just got here. We'll see if we can maybe try to figure out who they are as we move along here. Like we said, the Paris just got here just a few minutes ago. Lewis County did have their batting practice, and they've been here most of the morning. So you look at Paris, the Greyhounds, as we mentioned, starting at first base. Batting will be number 10. That'll be Caleb Bratton. Batting second, wearing number 20, playing center field, will be Cameron Mays. And then batting third, he'll be your pitcher, number 5, Elijah Young. Also, the cleanup hitter, I think he just joined the ball club, number 23, Ja'Carry Ranson. He'll be at your shortstop today. Then number 4 will hit next. That's Luke Berry. He will be at third, followed by number 25, Samuel Frazier. He'll be out in left field. Batting seventh, wearing jersey number 9 at second, Sam Morris. Shane Bowling will be your catcher, wearing number 2, and then number 8, Lane Tipton Rowe will be at right field. For Lewis County, as we said, Sammy Holder out of town visiting family, so Coach Walliford fills in for him this evening, or today, excuse me. It's still early. Batting first for Lewis County will be in number 5. That'll be Caden Box. And defensively, he will be out at center field this morning, followed by number 33, batting second, and catching Colton Tackett. Also coming in now for the third hitter of today's game, number 15, Kyran Ferguson. He'll play first base. Cleanup hitter, number 14, Andrew Collins. Andrew will be at third this morning. Then you'll bat Reese Bentley, wearing number 3. He'll be at short. Number 4 will be Braden McGlone. He'll be at left field. Starting pitcher this morning for Lewis County will be Xavier Prater. Your right fielder batting 8th and wearing jersey number 8, Braxton Egbert. And the last batter batting 9th, playing second base, will be number 1, Connor Plank. So those are your starting lineups for today's game. And not supposed to get real warm today, and hopefully we might see some sunshine. The umpires meeting at home plate with both head coaches, going over the ground rules. Down right field, down left field, 305. And straight away center is a 350. And right now, a nice little breeze blowing here in Vanceburg. It's going to be Lewis County, and it will be Paris. And it's all coming up next right here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you. You know, they know you by name.
You know, you may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
And welcome back to Lewis County High School. Kent Robinson, James Collier, our producer, and Austin running our cameras. We have just now been informed that there will be one game played. Getting that word from the field, I guess Paris limited players, and it kind of showed there when they got ready to do the national anthem. Not many players. I think I counted maybe 9 or 10 to Lewis County's 15. So Xavier Prater will be pitching for, Lewis County. And right now he comes in with 3 wins and 1 loss. He's pitched 22 plus innings. Comes in with a pretty decent ERA, 2.9. He's given up 14 runs, 7 errors. Pretty good with the fastball. He struck out 29, and he's put 11 on base. Kind of a cool looking look to Lewis County this morning. Kind of cream collared jerseys with, of course, the blue socks, blue shirts, and most of the players, if not of them, wearing the long sleeves. A few of them aren't, because it is a little chilly here in Vanceburg. Well, we're glad you're with us here at 11 o'clock. And again, 2 games were scheduled, but due to a limited number of players that Paris has and some other things going on with the Easter holiday, only 1 game will be played. But we're glad you're with us for that one. So we'll be ready to get this one underway. As your first baseman, Caleb Braxton, will be stepping in, kind of the vintage Paris colors, if you will, the orange helmet with, gray uniforms and orange numerals. Did not get the umpires. We're going to try to get them as we go. As again, a pretty decent breeze blowing here. Lewis County comes in 5-5, and Paris 3-11. It'll be right-hander facing right-hander, and we're ready from Vanceburg. And that one comes across as Braxton can't hang on for a strike. The 0-1 coming in. And fouled back in front of us. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes, Cameron Mays stands on deck. And the 0-2 coming up. And that one misses inside. Again, Lewis County's been here most of the morning. Had a lot of time to do BP. And this one hit out to left field. Left fielder will pick it up, and Paris is on the bags first with a single from Braxton to left field. Cameron Mays will now step to the plate. 20 center fielder with a runner now at first base. Mays batting left-handed. Again, Paris 3-11. Mays averaging about 286. Has 8 hits so far in the ball game. A little bunt down to third. And Mays will be retired at first, but Braxton will go to second. Elijah Young now will come to the plate, sporting that white helmet with 1 out and a runner at second base. Ranson will be on deck. He'll pick up the bat. 6 RBIs for Young. He's had 10 hits, coming in at a pretty decent average at 345 for Elijah Young. And that one misses inside for a ball. second right now for Paris early on. And that fastball comes over as Young can't hang on. Makes it 1-1. Short lead down there at second. That one comes in inside for a ball. Makes it 2 balls and 1 strike. Another short lead for the runner. Foul tip, 2-2. A lot of schools wrapping up their spring break this week. And the Easter holiday weekend upon us. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second. High fastball. Nice pitch coming in there from Prater for his first strikeout. And Young is retired. Jakari Ranson, he's a junior. 1 hit, 2 RBIs coming into this morning's ball game. And that one comes over for a strike. Xavier Prater, your starting pitcher here this morning. And the 0-1. Fouled out of the way. You did move your truck, didn't you? Okay. Executive producer Mr. Collier and Austin with us this morning. Here's the 0-2 coming up. That one misses outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Jakari Ranson, right-hander. And that one inside. Two and 2. Paris bats in the first inning. And that one just missed. I think Xavier would like to head that one back. Full count coming up for Ranson. Paris bats in the top half of the first inning. And that one's fouled out of play. Again, it was going to be a doubleheader, but now just 1 game scheduled. And that's what we'll do. Full count coming up. High fly ball is going to send the first baseman over. He won't be able to get that one as that one goes over the right side bleachers here at Lewis County. Count will remain 3 balls and 2 strikes. Short lead for Braxton down at second. That one's up out of play over the Lewis County dugout. So Ranson hanging in here with a full count to him and 2 out on the scoreboard. Full count coming from Prater. Straight away right to the second baseman in the dirt. And that will take care of Paris here in the top half of the first inning. They leave 1 runner on second. No runs across the plate. When we come back, the Lewis County Lions will come up here in the top half of the first inning. This is Lewis County Baseball on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Smithfield Foods in Grayson is a proud community partner, taking pride in providing a safe and friendly environment for their workers and for the community. Smithfield Foods is always ready to support our growing community any way they can. Smithfield Foods is the world's largest pork processor and hog producer, and they're committed to providing good food in a responsible and environmentally safe way. Proud to be a part of the community. Smithfield Foods in Grayson.
Lewis County High School. Kent Robinson with Lewis County action this evening. This morning, I keep wanting to say this evening. It's Saturday morning. It's 11 o'clock. So we'll have the Lewis County Lions coming to bat. It'll be Caden Box, Colton Tackett, and Tyran Ferguson to lead things off. Elijah Young will be your pitcher. You'll have Bowling catching, Barry at third, Ranson at short, Morris at second, Bratton at first, Tipton Rowe in right, Mays in center, and Frazier in left field. Elijah Young comes in at 1-4. Innings pitched 16, ERA at 7. Giving up 33 runs and 16 errors. Has struck out 19 and has walked 16. So it'll be right-hander facing right-hander here in the bottom half of the first inning for Box. Shows bunt and brings it back for ball one. Box 348 average, 8 hits, 1 RBI so far this season for the Lions. The 1-0. Foul in front of us. Colton Tackett on deck, retrieves the baseball. Here's the 1-1. Down in the dirt. Shane Bowling, your catcher this morning. So Young ERA at 7. Comes the pitch. Hit out to center. Go to drop. Center fielder for Paris Mays playing a little deep. Didn't really hesitate, but he just couldn't get to his little bloop single, and Box will stand at first base with that single to bring up Colton Tackett, your catcher. So Lewis County trying to get things started. Tackett averaging .250 with 6 hits. 5 RBIs for Coach Holder. Coach Holder not here this morning, visiting family on this Easter weekend. Strike called. It's Coach Wallingford running the show here this morning. It's 0-1 coming up to Colton. Runner will go. It's in the dirt, and Caden Box will get a stolen base. Round second, going to go to third, and he's in there. Made the turn second, looked at the catcher. The catcher was just picking up the baseball, and he'll get a stolen base, and that puts Lewis County in scoring position now. And that one's fouled right side into the woods. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Early start here in Vanceburg. Runner at third. And that one's hit hard. Left fielder came in and goes over his shoulder, so that's going to be at least 1 run and a double. Colton Tackett really put the bat on that one. He busted it. Tyron Ferguson, now your first baseman, will come to the plate as Lewis County takes the early 1-0 lead. You get a courtesy runner down there at second base. Ferguson averaging .407. That one's inside. Roberts will be your courtesy runner at second. Pretty decent lead. Nobody out here in the bottom first. And that hits him. And that ain't going to feel good on a 50-degree morning. It's a tough start right now for Young. And that'll bring up your cleanup hitter, number 14, Andrew Collins, playing third. 185 average. He's got 5 hits, 4 RBIs, the senior. Played a little ball for Coach Tackett this year. So runners now at first and second with nobody out. And that one's fouled right side. A one coming from Young. And that's hammered to the left field. That's going to send in another run. It's 2-0 Lewis County. 2 runs have scored. And still nobody out. Reese Bentley comes up, your shortstop. And Lewis County getting started off pretty early here now with first and second. And still nobody out. Bentley, 286, 6 hits, 1 RBI. He's a senior. Lewis County's inning continues showing bunt, gets it down. It's a good one. Young will pick it up. Looked at third and then threw it into the wickets of the first baseman. At least 2 more going to score and see how far the runner will go. He'll make it to third with no problem. 2 more runs in for Lewis. He makes it 4-0. Last night, Paris lost to Lincoln County in 4 innings, 15-0. So Bentley will stand at third. The hit parade continues for Lewis. Braden McGlone, left fielder, stands in. Lewis has put 4 on the scoreboard here in the first inning. Downstairs for a ball. And another hit batter, but time was called. And I think they called a balk. So balk will send in another runner for Lewis County. As Bentley comes in on the balk. That'll make it 5-0. That one downstairs for a ball. Lewis County leads it now 5-0. Bases are clear. But they're still batting with nobody out, and that one's low. So Ferguson got hit, and he scored. Caden Bach started things off with a single and a stolen base, and he scored. McGlone, your batter. That one's over for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes coming up to the left fielder for Lewis County. And hit right past the pitcher Young, and another hit. Single for McGlone. And that'll bring up Prater, your pitcher. Prater with 259 average, 7 hits, 4 RBIs. He's a junior. Runner will take off, swing, strike. Catcher couldn't hang on. Easy stolen base for McGlone. That one misses. The catcher drops it in front of him. Shane Bowling getting the catching duties for Paris right now. Elijah Young, your first pitcher. Coach Campbell last night had to use 4 against Lincoln County. And that one gets by the catcher. And McGlone will go to third. Two balls, and Prater still at the plate. 2-1. Nice big inning here for Lewis County. Foul tip. Lewis County having a very good first inning. And that one just missed to make it full count. Elijah Young having some issues here in the first inning, but Lewis County will take it. Full count. Now it's a full count. Excuse me. We'll catch up here in a minute. And that'll be a walk. So Prater will go down to first base on the walk. And coming up will be Braxton Egbert, the right fielder. 182 average, 2 hits, 1 RBI, and he's a freshman. So the 8th hitter coming to the plate for Coach Wallingford. And I think he's going to get a pitch running for Prater, and he will. And get Prater a little rest. And you'll have Hunter Gerke, your pinch runner. And Lewis County now with first and third. Got him on the corner. Still nobody out. And they lead it 5-0. Egbert will step in. Young looks over Gerke, who just came in. Pitch. And it's foul past Coach Wallingford. Paris got here about 20 to 11. Immediately went to outfield right side, started warming up. Still on base, and they've got Gerke picked off. Young will throw down to second, and they'll get him. Runner will score from third. First out. Gerke went to take off, and they got him. But the runner will score from third to make it 6-0. Foul tip behind us over the Paris dugout. Number 5, Young on the mound for Paris, the Greyhounds. Curveball misses inside. Nice pitch. And that'll take care of the hitter. Connor Plank, your second baseman, will come up now with 2 down. Egbert goes out on strikes. Ninth hitter in the inning. Pitch. Gets away from the catcher again. So a nice start for the Lions here on their home turf here in the first. Leading 6-0. Now to give Prater some breathing room when he takes the mound on the second. Pitch. Foul tip in front of the net below us. Caden Box on deck. Single stolen base. So far in this inning, score a run. And Plank at the plate with the 1-1 count. Left-handed batter. Grounder down to the shortstop, scoops it up, throws the first to take care of Plank. But the Lewis County gets several runs on the scoreboard. They don't leave nobody on with 6 runs. And 5 hits, no errors. A nice start for Lewis County. We've played one. The Lions lead it 6-0, and the Greyhounds are coming to the plate. And we're back in a moment on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
The Tri-State's best gun and ammunition store. The best fishing and archery departments in the Tri-State. The largest selection of Benchmade and case knives. And the largest selection of Liberty safes anywhere. And the area's largest turkey shotgun selection. Get ready for turkey and fishing season at Border Sporting Goods, the best sporting goods shop around. US 60 West, Ashland.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Kent Robinson, James Collier, Austin with us this morning. Nice start for Lewis County on 6 runs. I said 5 hits. That make that 4 hits. And no errors. So nice job pitting 4 runs, and they put 6 on the scoreboard as we come to the second inning of play. Luke Berry, number 4, he's a junior. 281 average. First pitch outside. Xavier Prater on the mound for Lewis. Pitches inside or over the plate, for a strike. 1-1. Prater, tall right-hander. Quick worker on the mound. And that fastball's over for a strike. 2-1. Pitch. Curveball will take care. I said 2-1. Strikeout. Nice pitch there from the pitcher, Prater. Strikeout. It's his second strikeout so far here in the ball game. Frazier, your left fielder, comes to the plate. 250 average. He's got 4 hits so far on this young season. He's a sophomore. Drove in 1 with an RBI. He'll bat with 1 out. Second inning. That one gets away for a ball. One coming up. Swings upstairs, can't hang on. For a strike. 1-2. Colton Taggett behind the plate for Prater this morning. And curveball takes care of him. Back-to-back strikeouts for Prater. Two strikeouts for Xavier Prater. 2 down, brings up your second baseman, Sam Morris. Inside pitch swinging. Right now, Mr. Prater's got it going on here in the second. That 6-0 lead can't hurt either. Pitch. Outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss coming in inside. Fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down for the Greyhounds here in the second. High fly ball goes out of play. Again, was scheduled to play 2 today, just going to play 1. Paris kind of down on their roster this morning. And that fastball upstairs, and Prater strikes him out. 1, 2, 3 here in the top half of the second inning. 3 strikeouts takes care of Paris. We move to the bottom half of the second inning. Lewis County leading 6-0. This is Lewis County Lion baseball on the cool.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you. You know, they know you by name.
You know, you may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Welcome back. I got excited. I got to this huge TV and I thought I was on. I'm just all excited. Okay, we're here now. Kent Robinson, James Collier, also with us. Glad to have you. A great start for Lewis County here as we come to you from Vanceburg, Kentucky. Lewis County right now 6 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Paris, a young team coming in 3-11, kind of took it on the chin last night. Losing in 4, 15-0. Lewis County comes into today's game 5-5. Coach Wallingford filling in for Coach Holder, but he's in some family out of town. And the Lions will bat here in the bottom half of the second with a 6-run cushion so far. Young on the mound for Paris. Pitch, second pitch, couple balls to Box. Box had a good inning, first inning, single, stolen base, and scored. Right now, 2-0 count. That one misses away. Three balls and no strikes. Hit toward the right fielder, going to go right. Now takes the defensive player to his other side to pick it up, and Box on the base again. He's 2 for 2. So the bats doing pretty good here on this early Saturday morning at 11:30 for Lewis County. Brings up Tackett. Misses outside. Tackett doubled back in the first inning for Lewis. And Box will stand down at first base. Swing and a miss at the plate. 1-1. Lions bat in the bottom half of the second inning. Inside. Makes it 2-1. Young, the starting pitcher for Paris here. Swing and a miss for Colton Tackett. Evens the count, 2-2. Box it first now. He's going to take off. Pitch comes over, strikes out Tackett. But Box will get the stolen base, the second one of the day. So Young gets a strikeout. Box will take the stolen base. His second stolen base of the morning. That one gets by the catcher, and Box will go to third. Paris's catcher having some issues right now behind the plate, trying to take care of the baseball. Runner at third now with one out. Ferguson at the plate. Stairs, that gets by the catcher, and that'll score a run. So Box got a single, stole a base. Couple pass balls brings him in for the Lions' 7th run. And look at Young going back to the mound. He's frustrated. So Ferguson, he got hit in the first inning. And that's a grounder to the third baseman. Long throw over. First baseman can't hang on to it. Ferguson will go down to second. Slide in safely. Collins will come up to bat. Third baseman for Lewis County. With one out. And Ferguson stands at second. One out. Young looks at the runner. That one misses for a ball. Pitch. Right over the pitcher's head. Base hit. And he'll score another one. Lewis County brings in one more from second base, that being Ferguson. 2 more runs have scored here in the inning. And Collins with a single. The scoreboard now reads 8-0 Lewis County. Batting here in the bottom half of the second inning. See if Collins wants to take off. There's a hit. And the runner's going to go now from second to third. And Lewis County really brought the bats with them this morning. McGlone will come up. In the first inning, he had a single and a stolen base. Left fielder for Lewis County. And Coach Kyle Campbell, Paris out of Region 10. He is going to make a pitching change, and we will step aside for that. Lewis County has him at second and third when we come back. A pitching change for the Greyhounds here from Vanceburg on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at Lewis County High School, Coach Kyle Campbell of his Greyhounds making a pitching change. Your first baseman was Braxton. He'll go pitch. And Young will go to first base. Tough couple innings for the pitcher. And, you know, to his credit, too, not making excuses for this Young team, but the catcher was having some issues behind the plate as well. So Young will go to first. And you'll have, I said Braxton, it's Bratton, excuse me, will be on the mound now for Paris. And that pitch catches the outside part of the plate for a strike. So second pitcher being used, it's Bratton. And this one hit down to third. Runner went back to third, throw down. Safe is the Lewis County runner. The runner from second come halfway down, couldn't go any farther until the runner from third come in to score the run. So Prater will now come up. He walked back in the first inning. And still just, well, 2 down now, for Lewis, runner on third. That one's downstairs. Nice play by the catcher. Lewis County leads it now 9-0. We're in the second. Slow curve, misses outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Bratton on the mound now for Paris, runner at third. That one's hit hard to the left fielder. That's going to hit the track. Another run will score. And Prater gets a double. He hit that one pretty hard. (10-0) Lewis County here in the bottom half of the second inning. Another pinch runner for Prater. Jerky, who pitched run for Prater a while ago, will do it again. It's 10-0 Lewis County. With 2 down here in the second inning. Slow grounder to the first baseman, trying to run it out. He will. And that'll take care of Lewis County, but still some more damage done here in the inning. They leave a runner on. They have put 10 on the scoreboard and a nice, very nice start. 6 runs in the first inning and 4 here in the second. They leave a runner at third. We've played 2. It's been all Lewis County so far. They lead in this contest 10-0. Back in a moment on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with a vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Kit Robinson with the Lewis County Lions here this morning. And in 2 innings, they've done pretty well. They scored 6 runs in the first, 4 there in the second. 8 hits so far in the ball game to Paris's 1. Paris has had 2 errors in the contest as we move to the top half of the third inning. Prater still on the mound for Lewis. And this one's hit hard over the left fielder. Makes the catch, tries to make the catch diving, can't do it on the track, and we'll have a double. Something Paris needed. Pretty good swing there. That was Bowling with the double. And Tipton Rowe will come up. Fastball by Prater's over. Bowling on the double at second. Another fastball from Prater. 2 strikes. Short lead down at second. And fastball will take care of Rowe. Caleb Bratton will come up, who's pitching now. 5 strikeouts so far now for Prater in the ball game. We're in the third. Bratton bats with 1 out and 1 on. Swinging away, strike. Bratton started at first, now pitching. At the plate. Can't hang on for a strike. Bratton saying something to the home plate umpire. I don't think he tipped it, he just missed it. 2 strikes. Grounder down to third. Runner will go to third. Throw off a line a little bit there by the thrower, and looked like Ferguson was holding that arm after he made the tag for out number 2 to Paris. Not very warm out there, that's for sure. Breeze blowing. Actually, it's kind of died down a little bit since we got here. Hunter staying warm. He's got his hoodie on. Attaboy. First pitch swinging strike. Mays at the plate with 2 down. Outside. The ball and a strike coming up. Just missed outside. Prater in control here in the 3rd inning with a 10-0 lead. Fastball misses outside. 3-1. Runner down at third for Paris. Short lead. And Mays thought he had a walk, but he didn't. That one coming in pretty quick for a strike. Catching the inside part of the plate, full count. And that one will miss from Prater. First walk of the morning. Paris will have him on the corners. Elijah Young in the 1st inning struck out. He'll bat with 2 down, and Paris has him at 1st and 3rd. Prater looks at the runner at first. That one comes over for a strike. Runner will go from second, foul right below us, and he'll go back. So Young, who's started pitching, now batting with 2 down. High fly ball will make it out of play. He's got the hoodie underneath that jersey as well. Cool morning here in Vanceburg. That one outside. Runner will go to second. Throw down. Probably had him if he didn't drop the ball, and the runner will score from third. Lewis County will score on the throw down to second. Second baseman makes the catch. He's probably got him. He dropped it, and the runner will score from third to make it 10-1. Young can't hang on. Should be a decent play for the catcher. Throws down to take care of Young on the strikeout. And the Paris Greyhounds here in the top half of the 3rd inning leave 1 on the bank. They do score a run. And we head to the bottom half of inning number 3. Lewis County coming to the plate with a 10-1 lead here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street, downtown Vanceburg, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Also, check out their specialty items. You can visit in person or online, where you can order at osmondpharmacy.com. In addition, Osmond Pharmacy also has daily dinner specials. Dine in or get it to go. Osmond Pharmacy is a quality pharmacy and grill located in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back at Lewis County High School, we've played almost 3 innings. Lewis County going to come to the plate. They've put 10 runs on the board on 8 hits. Have had 1 error. Paris scores 1 back here in their top half of the third. 2 hits and 2 errors for the Greyhounds coming into this morning's game at 3-11. They're out of Region 10. Today's game being brought to you in part by Vanceburg Electric Plant Board, who reminds you to always call 811 before you dig. Don't accidentally dig into power lines. Call 811 first. This message is being brought to you by the good folks from Vanceburg Electric Plant Board. So Connor Plank will come to the plate in the bottom half of inning number 3, as Lewis County leads it right now 10-1. Left-handed batter. And pitcher's ready to go. Moving Plank back a little for a ball. Right-hander versus left-hander. And that one's hit to the left fielder. Came in just a little bit, and he'll take care of out number 1 for Plank and Lewis County. Caden Box, so far a pretty good morning. 2 for 2, 2 stolen bases, couple runs scored. And he'll step in with 1 out. Pitch. Inside, just missed. Bottom half of inning number 3 for Lewis. And 2-0 now to Caden Box, center field player this morning. And swinging low on that one, make it 2-1. Cool, but a pretty nice morning here in Lewis County, especially if you're a Lewis County fan. You're up 10-1. 2-1. That's low. Caleb Bratton, the second pitcher being used this morning for Paris. And that one will fall into the front hands of the center fielder. Looked like he might have slipped a little bit. It was a late start, but that'll be another hit for Box. Box having a really good day so far, 3 for 3. And see if he takes off. Since he's been on, he's had 2 stolen bases already. So 1 out. Box at first. That one's upstairs for a ball to Colton Tackett. Tackett doubled and struck out. The 1-0 inside. 2-0. Box will stand at first. There he goes. Throw down, not going to make it. Box had it stolen. His third stolen base of the morning. He's been a busy guy. Runner at second. Box on the stolen base, his third of the morning. And Tackett taking that one for a strike. 3-1. That'll miss. Box will go down to third. And Tackett will go to first. Courtesy runner down at first base now for Lewis County. Cotillion. And Lewis County stirring up something here in the bottom half of inning number 3 with runners on the corners. A little slow curve missing outside. Each runner takes off from first, stays there. That one's a high fly ball. Center fielder coming in, shortstop going back. Shortstop will make it, but I'll bring a run in from third, sliding in. His scoring is Box for Lewis County. That was a high fly ball to bring up Collins. Two down for Lewis, but they get another run on the board. Runner stands at first. Pitch upstairs for a ball. One-0 coming. That one's hammered down left field side. Off the fence. Coach Wallingford thought about sending the runner in, but he's going to hold him up. And that one was blasted to left field. Reese Bentley, a shortstop. Tripled and a double, having a good morning. As Lewis County now has him at second and third, still here in the 13, 2 down. And they brought one across so far in this inning to make it 11-1. Inside, about got him. Pretty decent lead at runner at second. The pitch. That'll miss. Two and 0. Hard grounder goes through the wickets of the third baseman. Runner will score from third. This was your pinch runner coming into Tillion to score. At the plate will be McGlone. Two for two with a stolen base. 12-1 Lewis. Runner will take off from second. Strike, stolen base again for Lewis County. I've had a few of those this morning. That one misses outside to even the count. 1-1. We're in the third. That one's upstairs. 2-1. foul tip. 2-2. Again, both most schools enjoying spring break this week. We were scheduled to play 2 today, but due to roster issues for Paris, this will be it. 2-2. And that one's hit hard right in front of the left fielder. If he would have came in, he might would have had it. 2 more going to score. Sliding in safely is the runner. And the runner goes now to second safely. So Lewis County really putting the bat on the ball great this morning. I'm going to bring up Prater to the plate. Lewis County doing this with only 2 out. Prater has walked and got a double. And Lewis County in full command here, 14-1 here in the third. That one misses outside. Runner will stand at second. That one's down low. Prater not only has pitched really good so far this morning, but offensively doing well. That one's down the stairs. Runner will stay put. Prater awaits the pitch. And he'll get a walk. 2 walks so far in the game for Prater today. And Coach Campbell looks like he's going to make another trip to the mound. He's got Bratton on there now. Young started. And we'll have another pitching change coming up as Bratton, his day is done. We'll pick up your pitcher when we come back as Kyle Campbell, makes another pitching change. We're in the third inning. Lewis County leads it 14-1. Back in a moment. Here from Vanceburg on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Where does your money go when you bank?
Back at Lewis County High School, Kent Robinson with you as we've got Jakari Ranson now on the mound for the Greyhounds. 1-0. He's only pitched 4 innings, not been with the team long at all. 1 run given up, 9 strikeouts. He has walked 3 as Coach Campbell uses his third pitcher of the morning. He started with Young, Bratton, now Jakari Ranson will take over for Coach Campbell. His team down 14-1 here in the bottom half of the third inning. Lewis County in full command right now, leads at 14-1. And still batting with runners at first and second. Cam Ferris will now bat for Lewis. Right-hander will step in against Jakari Ranson. First pitch to Ferris is a strike. Pass ball again. Goes by the catcher. Runners will advance. Tough morning right now for the Paris catcher. Several balls getting by him. helping out Lewis County to advance the runners and get some runs in as well. So they stand at second and third now. Ferris can't hang on to the fastball. 2 strikes. Fastball low. Ranson, a quick worker, gets it and he's ready. The orange cleats going on this morning. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that'll hit Ferris. Plank will come to the plate. And Coach Wallingford's going to look like he might make a switch of some sort. So Plank will not hit. He's going to send him back to the dugout. And Cole will come in. So Aiden Cole will hit. .500 average with 1 hit so far in this Lewis County season. He's got them loaded. First pitch fouled right side out. Fastball missing from Ranson. Lewis County leads it here in the bottom half of inning number 3, 14-1. Fastball can't hang on by Cole. 2 strikes. Lewis has him loaded. And a little blooper to the right side. The right fielder was playing more towards center. Another run will score. Just a little bloop single out there. He put it where the defender was not. 15. Now for Lewis. 15-1. Brody DeTillion now at the bat, left-handed. Swings and misses at the fastball. So Coach Wallingford getting the opportunity to use some more players with the big lead of 15-1. They've got to load him again here in the third. Lefty versus righty. Swing and a miss. Pitch way outside. And Coach Wallingford just going to keep everybody where they are. Runner probably could have scored from third. He just left him there. 1 ball, 2 strikes for the new hitter, Brody DeTillion. And that one's down low. Started at 11 and game about an hour old, and we've only played 3 innings. And DeTillion will go out on strikes. Leave the bases loaded for Lewis County, but Lewis County puts some more runs on the O scoreboard here in the bottom half of the inning number 3. We've played 3 at Lewis County High School. It's all Lions over the Greyhounds right now, 15-1. We're back in a moment from Vanceburg, Kentucky. This is Lewis County Baseball
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. It's Kent Robinson, James Carter, and Austin with us this morning. Lewis County is going to go to their second pitcher of the morning. It's going to be Waylon Reeder, wearing the number 9 jersey with a 16.80 ERA. He's so far on the season gave up 5 walks and struck out 3 in 4 games pitched. Give up 18 runs. 3 strikeouts, gave up 5 walks, and innings pitched at 5. ERA 16.80. Doesn't get a lot of work, but he's a good relief pitcher for the Lewis County Lions, who are in full command here on their home turf on this Saturday afternoon. Happy Easter to everyone from our family to yours from the Cool Hit Sports Network. Lewis leads at 15-1. And Waylon Reeder on the mound now for Lewis. It will be Jakari Ranson coming to bat in the 4th inning. He's the 3rd pitcher so far in the contest, being used by Kyle Campbell. On deck will be Luke Berry. So Ranson to face Reeder here in the 4th. And the first one from Reeder downstairs. And that one's over for a strike. Breeze still stirring here in Vanceburg. The 1-1. Downstairs for a ball. Make it 2-1. That'll miss. 3-1. Didn't miss by much, but it missed. Reeder quick release. Throws it in. Inside. No, caught the plate. Good pitch. I like Reeder. He comes in. He's ready to go. Here's the full count. And that one will hit the batter. They didn't move. So Ranson gets hit. Luke Berry will come up. He struck out last time he was at the plate. Ranson, pretty decent lead at first. Swing and a miss to Berry. Ranson thought about it. Throw back. Close. Dropped the ball. If he might have held on to it, it'd been a different story. The 0-1. Ranson's going to take off. And Luke Berry gets hit. So the first two hitters for Lewis have been hit. And Coach Wallingford's going to try to go out and settle down Mr. Reeder as he's hit the first two batters here in the inning. Lewis County leads it 15-1 here in the fourth. Coach Wallingford filling in for Sammy Holder today as the conversation continues with the pitcher Reeder. The second pitcher for Lewis this morning, Coach Wallingford has his little brief meeting, and we're ready to go here shortly. Colton Tackett was out there as well and taking in the meeting. And now Paris, with nobody out, has him at first and second. Swing and miss. A little slow one coming in there from Reeder to Frazier. The 0-1. Runner takes off from third. You'll have to go back on the foul. Ranson thought he had a stolen base. He'll have to go back. Paris batting in the top half of inning number 4, down 15-1. And that one, nice scoop by the third baseman. Long throw to first. Took care of Ranson there at third on the force for 2 down. And also got the runner at first. Nice job, Lewis County defense. It was a good throw down there from third base. Heads up play, if you will. Grounder down to third. Scoops it up, long throw. The first baseman has to go up high, but it doesn't matter. He'll come down on the bag to take care of Paris. Paris will strand one here in the top half of the fourth inning. They will score one run, and we head to the bottom half of the fourth inning. Lewis County in full control right now, enjoying this day at 15-1. This is Lewis County Baseball on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Kent Robinson, James Collier, and Austin as well, as we have heading to the fourth inning. You look at the line for Lewis County, 15 runs, have really hit the ball well this morning. 13 hits, only had one error. Paris, 1 run on 2 hits and 2 errors. Paris getting their only run back in the third inning. And another pitcher now for Paris. Cameron Mays will take the mound. ERA at 16.80, gave up 9 runs, 4 errors, have struck out 3 and 2 walks. So like last night against Lincoln County, Coach Campbell using his fourth pitcher. Today's against Lewis. Lewis County, if they get one run, that'll take care of this one. They lead it 15-1. We're in the bottom half of inning number 4. Last night, Paris lost to Lincoln County. They lost in 4 innings, 15-0. And Lewis County, if they can score one, it'll be another mercy against Paris. And I think Lewis will take it. They have really hit the ball well today. That one misses outside high from Cameron Mays. 3-0. Left-hander versus right-hander. Curve coming inside, catches the plate. It is thrown behind him. That'll be a walk. Another walk for Lewis County players. Tackett, that's his second walk of the day, and Kyron Ferguson will come to the plate. Lewis County just needs to put one over the plate, and it's over. Mays on the mound. Inside. Pretty good lead at first. Mays looks over. Foul tip. We're in the bottom half of the 4th inning. It's been all Lewis County, 15-1. Ferguson at the plate. Short lead. That one will come inside. 2-1. That one's downstairs. Run will stay put. Three and one. Pitch. We'll get by the catcher again for ball 4, and Lewis has him at first and second now. Nobody out. Another walk for Lewis County hitting. Andrew Collins will come up. 3 for 3. Again, Paris using Mays, their 4th pitcher. Inside for a ball. And that one catches the outside part of the strike zone, evens the count. Foul tip over the Greyhound dugout to make it 1 and 2. He's not really paying attention to the runner, just waiting on the batter. That one outside. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out for Lewis here in the 4th. Runners at first and second. They lead it 15-1. And that one's hit out to the left fielder to take out number 1 for Lewis. Hit hard, but right to the right fielder for the Greyhounds. Brings up Reese Bentley. First out of an inning for Lewis. Mays on the mound. High fly ball. Catcher can't get to it. Throw it to the home plate umpire. One out in the fourth for Lewis County. And that one hit foul left side. Oh, and 2. Bentley's had a good day. Couple of hits, a stolen base. Throw back to second. Just a throwback because the second baseman wasn't even holding the runner. And that one foul past Coach Wallingford to third. Today's game being brought to you in part by Vanceburg Electric Plant Board, who reminds you to always call 811 before you dig. Don't accidentally dig into power lines. Call 811 first. This message is brought to you by the Vanceburg Electric Plant Board. That one's inside. Nice stop by the catcher. He's earned his money today. He's been a busy man behind the plate. Reese Bentley, your shortstop, at the plate with 2 strikes on him. And runners weren't going to go, but they do this time. We had a pass ball a while ago, and they didn't move. This time they did. And that puts him at second and third. Tough day for the young man behind the plate. Fouled out of play. This guy down here is being a busy guy, retrieving all the baseballs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out for the Lions. We're in the fourth. Outside. Here's the pitch. Nonchalant. Bentley will just lay his bat down for another walk. Hunter Bivens will come on now and bat for Lewis. Coach Wallingford having the pleasure of using different players today. So Bivens now at the plate for Lewis. Got them loaded with 1 out. They just need 1. And that one's low. Two balls, nobody, no strike, excuse me. And Lewis County is taking all the way. That one's outside, 3-0. Loaded for Lewis County here in the fourth. And that one's upstairs. And we'll score the run from third to make it 16-1. And my friends, that's your ball game. Lewis County will mercy Paris for the second time in 2 days. Last night, Paris getting mercied by Lincoln today, mercied by Lewis County. Final score, Lewis County wins it 16-1 in a mercy game in 4 innings. We'll be back to close this one out from Vanceburg. This is Lewis County Baseball here on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Smithfield Foods in Grayson is a proud community partner, taking pride in providing a safe and friendly environment for their workers and for the community. Smithfield Foods is always ready to support our growing community any way they can. Smithfield Foods is the world's largest pork processor and hog producer, and they're committed to providing good food in a responsible and environmentally safe way. Proud to be a part of the community. Smithfield Foods in Grayson.
And welcome back to Lewis County High School. We were scheduled to play 2, but only 1 due to, I guess, Paris just not having enough players. But Lewis County gets the job done, winning it in 4, 16-1. Lewis County 16 runs on 13 hits with 1 error. And Paris would have 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors. So a good morning for Lewis County, and Coach Wallingford filling in for Coach Holder today. Paris would use 4 pitchers in the ball game. Lewis County would use 2, Xavier Prater, and Waylon Reeder. So Lewis County wins it. We'll come back and let you know who they're going to play next time and where and what time. But the final hill here this morning from Lewis County, they win it big time, 16-1. This is Lewis County Baseball on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
The Tri-State's best gun and ammunition store. The best fishing and archery departments in the Tri-State. The largest selection of Benchmade and case knives. And the largest selection of Liberty safes anywhere. And the area's largest turkey shotgun selection. Get ready for turkey and fishing season at Border Sporting Goods, the best sporting goods shop around. US 60 West, Ashland.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-through. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back at Lewis County High School, we wrap this one up this morning for you. Lewis County wins it 16-1 for Paris Greyhounds. Elijah Young will get the loss, giving up 7 hits, 10 runs, 6 errors, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts for Young. For Lewis County, Xavier Prater, he will get the win today, only giving up 2 hits, 1 run, only walked 1 batter, and struck out 6. Prater, your winner. Reeder come on to close things out. Paris would use 4 pitchers, but wouldn't be enough to contain the big hitting today by Lewis County. Lewis County wins it, as we said, by the final of 16-1. Up next for the Lions, they will go to Pendleton County on the 10th, coming up for them, traveling down just a short way, not far here at the Pendleton County. So the Lions win it over the Greyhounds today. Thanks to James Collier, our executive producer, and Austin on our cameras today. Great work, fellas. Lewis wins it 16-1. And from everybody from the Cool Hit Sports Network, everybody have a safe and happy Easter. Have a nice weekend, everybody. Goodbye from Vanceburg.
JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
Thank you for watching another exciting high school baseball and softball contest on Cool TV. This broadcast of high school baseball and softball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Cool Hit Sports Network and Cool TV.